There are a few things that investors like to see: strong earnings, upbeat economic data, and no negative headlines on trade. Well, today they got all three. Walmart and Cisco reported solid beats. The latest report on housing was better than expected, and trade tensions remain mostly in the background today. And that resulted in a 214-point gain for the Dow. It closed at 25,862. NASDAQ was up by 75. The S&P rose 25. And stocks are now up 3 days in a row, making Monday's sell-off seem like a distant memory. Bob Pisani is at the New York Stock Exchange for us.
This has been a stunning rally, but a stunning rally on exactly what's going on? Well, we did have a couple of strong earnings beats from the likes of Walmart and Cisco. That helped give the Dow a boost. But beyond that, there are still high hopes about trade in general. That's really what the motivation is. Traders want to believe that after the Dow's steep 600-point loss on Monday, President Trump finally got the message. Suddenly, there's all sorts of optimism and cheerful rhetoric on the trade front. In Europe, on the NAFTA front, and when it comes to China, that's the toughest one of all. There's been hopes that U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and Robert Lighthizer might return to Beijing soon to continue trade negotiations. But you notice something? All these are just hopes. There's nothing definitive here. And the market is once again buying into this hopium that suddenly all of this is just going to get resolved. Today's rally was fairly broad-based. Most sectors from materials to energy to healthcare, industrials, up about 1 to 1.5%. One not so bright spot, semiconductor stocks, big names like Xilinx, Qualcomm, all traded down as the Trump administration is proposing to ban Chinese electronics giant Huawei from buying sensitive U.S. technology that would affect semiconductor names. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.